the shadows breathe alone. Something ancient starts to stir. A quiet power wakes within. I walk through halls where time stands still, where the darkness bends to will. Every step a whisper name, every breath a rising flame. There's a calm inside my chest, like a storm that learned to rest. I can feel the shifting air calling me to rise from there. Through the quiet, through the shade, I embrace the path I made. Let the silence guide me away to the strength I've always drawn. Silent awakening of a monarch in the dark where destiny spark. Through the quiet I ascend to the power without end. Silent awakening, soft and deep in the shadows where I keep every secret, every truth, every part of who I'll be. There are voices in the night, whispers carried by the light, faint reminders of my past, shadows only meant to last. Every thought becomes a gate, every memory a state of a power born in me, waiting now to be set free. Through the quiet, through the shade, I embrace the path I made. Let the stillness calm my mind, leave the noise of fear behind. Silent awakening of the monarch in the dark where destiny spark. Through the quiet I ascend to the power without end. Silent awakening, soft and deep in the shadows where I keep every secret, every truth, every part of who I'll be. Whisperless in silence, grow through stillness. Awaken softly, awaken stealthily, awaken softly. I feel worlds align within as the shadows draw me in. Calm becomes my sacred throne, where my fate is carved alone. Silent awakening of the monarch in the realm where shadows mark. All the steps that brought me here, past the doubts beyond the fear. Silent awakening, soft and true. through the void where stars don't shine, where the night forgets its line. I take quiet steps alone toward a fate I call my own. In the empty space between what I've lost and what I've seen, there's a whisper in the air saying I am meant for more. Shadows stretch along my path, moving slowly in my wake. Every footstep feels like truth, rising softly through the ache. In the quiet I remain, guided gently through the pain. Every echo, every sigh leads me deeper to the wide. Steps through the void of night, where the silence holds the light. In the darkness I ascend, on a path that doesn't end. Steps through the void so wide, with the shadow at my side. I keep walking through the fear, knowing purpose grows near. In the stillness of the dark, where the world forgets its mark, I can feel a warming glow, blooming soft inside my chest. Every memory I face finds its place within the pace of a journey slow and long, where the quiet keeps me strong. In the calm I understand what the shadows softly plan. Every breath becomes a sign, marking where my truths align. Steps through the void of night, where the silence holds the light. In the darkness I ascend, on a path that doesn't end. Steps through the void so wide, with the shadow at my side. I keep walking through the fear, knowing purpose grows near. Whispers every vocal slowly. Right, softly move through night. Every step becomes a key, unlocking who I'm meant to be. In the void I learn to see what the silence hides from me. where the dark forgets the light. I hear echoes soft and tame, where the shadows whisper my name. There's a hum beneath the air, like a truth I learned to bear, soft reminders of my past, calling me to rise at last. Every step becomes a sound, moving slow along the ground, in the silence, in the hush. I can feel the future rush through the quiet. I remain, letting shadows ease the pain. Every whisper, every tone pulls me toward the path I own, where shadows whisper my name, in a voice both wild and tame. Through the night they guide my way, softly telling me to stay, where the darkness knows my face. I can find my rightful place, in the quiet, in the flame, where the shadows speak my name. There are secrets in the void, silent truths I once avoided, but the darkness holds them close, teaching me what matters most. Every memory, every scar glows like an eternal star, in the calm that wraps my mind. I leave every fear behind, through the quiet I remain, letting shadows break the chain. In every whisper, every sign shows the fate that once was mine, where shadows whisper my name, in a voice both wild and tame. Through the night they guide my way, softly telling me to stay, where the darkness knows my face. I can find my rightful place, in the quiet, in the flame, where the shadows speak my name. Come, follow, rise, hollow, name reclaim. The silence opens like a door, showing truths I can't ignore. In the dark I finally see what the shadows know of me, where shadows whisper my name. I return to who I became, through the darkness I ascend, on a path that doesn't end, where the night reveals my soul. I regain my hidden role in the quiet, in the flame. I become the name they claim. When the moon devours the day and the light begins to sway, I can feel the shadows roll through the memories I call home. Every echo from my past drips like ashes in the vast, empty holes within my mind where the truth is hard to find. Faces fading into dusk, dreams that crumble into dust, yet the silence holds them tight underneath the dying light. In the darkness, soft and slow, I relearn the things I know. Every shadow, every gleam hides a fragment of my dream. Eclipse of souls and endless memory, where the lost return to speak to me. Through the shadows I remain, holding pieces of the pain. Eclipse of souls, so still, so wide, with my past there at my side. I walk gently through the flame, carrying every silent name. There are moments I let go of the person I once knew, letting sorrow fold its wings as the quiet softly sings. Through the cracks of who I was, I discover what still does live within the fading glow of the me I used to know. Through the darkness, soft and slow, I embrace the need to grow. Every shadow, every tear builds the strength that brought me dark I claim my flame and become my truest name. On a road without an end, where the night and fate descend, I walk steady, calm, unshaken by the path the monarch's taken. Every step a quiet vow, every breath a moment now. In the stillness of my chest, I become my truest self. Shadows drifting at my side, like companions I confide in their whispers soft and low, guiding where I need to go. Through the silence, through the shade, I advance in what I've made. Every echo, every tone marks the path I walk alone. Path of the eternal monarch, guiding me through realms so stark. In the quiet I ascend, on a journey without end. Path where shadows keep me true, showing me what I must do. I walk steady through the flame, carrying my silent name. Through the dim and fading light, through the curve of endless night, I can sense a gentle pull from the power in my soul. Every memory that stayed, every price I ever paid, forms the stones beneath my feet, as the path and I both meet. Through the silence, through the shade, I embrace the strength I've made. Every whisper, every sign falls in rhythm with my mind. Path of the eternal monarch, guiding me through realms so stark. In the quiet I ascend, on a journey without end. Path where shadows keep me true, showing me what I must do. I walk steady through the flame, carrying my silence. Whispers remain, shadow eternal path. Every footstep, every beat marks the truth beneath my feet. In the vast and silent night, I become my inner light. Path of the eternal monarch, leading through a world so dark. Through the quiet pale and silver sky, where the moon begins to rise. I walk softly toward my fate through the trials beneath the gate. Every shadow bends with grace as I move through time and space. Gentle steps on muted stone mark the path I walk alone. There's a calmness in the air, like a truth I learned to bear. Every whisper of the night guides me closer to the light. Through the moonlight, soft and clear, I confront what brought me here. Every memory, every scar glows beneath the lunar star. Moonlit trials beneath the gate, where my fears evaporate. In the silence I ascend on a path that doesn't end. Moonlit trials coming true, show me what I'm meant to do. Through the shadows, through the weight, I move softly toward my fate. Distant echoes touch my mind of the worlds I left behind. Faces lost to fading years, silent prayers, forgotten tears. Yet the moonlight holds them close, turning sorrow into growth. In the glow that wraps my chest, I can feel my spirit rest. Through the moonlight, soft and clear, I embrace the truth I fear. Every shadow, every glow marks the path I need to know. Moonlit trials beneath the gate, where my fears evaporate. In the silence I ascend on a path that doesn't end. Moonlit trials coming true, show me what I'm meant to do. Through the shadows, through the weight, I move softly toward my fate. Whispers, hearing choir, rise through night. Find the light. Moonlit gate. In the quiet I become both the shadow and the sun. Every breath beneath the moon writes a truth I'll follow soon. Moonlit trials beneath the gate, where my doubts disintegrate. Through the stillness I ascend toward a strength that will not bend. Moonlit trials, soft and deep, in my heart their echoes keep. Every step becomes my fate as I cross the silent gate. blackened flame. There is warmth beneath my skin, like a fire born within, not a blaze that seeks to burn, but a strength I slowly learn through the quiet of the night, where the dark becomes my light. I can sense a subtle glow growing in the depths below. In the calm I start to see what the flame awakens in me. Every whisper, every spark blooms like starlight in the dark. Unseen wings of black flame rise, softly glowing through the skies. Through the silence I ascend on a path that doesn't end. Unseen wings, calm and true, lift me toward a clearer view. In the darkness, through the fray, I am guided by the flame. Every heartbeat finds a tune in the quiet of the moon. Every breath a vow to keep, every memory sinking deep. There's a power slow and kind, growing gently in my mind. Not to conquer, not to claim, but to shape who I became. In the calm I start to see how the shadows carry me. Every whisper, every glow forms the truth I need to know. Unseen wings of black flame rise, softly glowing through the skies. Through the silence I ascend on a path that doesn't end. Unseen wings, calm and true, lift me toward a clearer view. In the darkness, through the fray, I am guided by the flame. Whispers every choir, rise, become flame undone. Wings of night, I feel shadows intertwine with the flame that now is mine. Growing silent, growing warm, forming wings that shift my form. Unseen wings of black flame rise, marking truths I can't disguise. Through the stillness I ascend toward a strength that will not end. Unseen wings, soft and deep in my soul, their embers keep. In the quiet, through the flame, I grow into my true name. where the quiet stands alone. I descend through soundless breach to the place fate cannot reach. Every thought becomes a wave flowing through the path I pave. In the stillness of my mind, there are truths I long to find. Shadows drift like distant seas, carrying forgotten dreams. Yet the calm becomes a guide through the tides I hold inside. Through the darkness, soft and low, I release what I outgrow. Every whisper, every call shows the rise before the fall. Depths where fate cannot reach, where the silence learns to teach. In the quiet I ascend, past the futures I defend. Depths so deep, so soft, so clear, where the noise can't interfere. I move gently through the breach to the place fate cannot reach. There are echoes long concealed, fragments waiting to be healed. In the dim of endless night, I reclaim my inner sight. Every memory shifts its shape, finding meaning in escape. Every tear that lingered long turns to strength that keeps me strong. Through the darkness, soft and low, I embrace the need to grow. Every shadow, every gleam marks the path within the dream. Depths where fate cannot reach, where the silence learns to teach. In the quiet I ascend, past the futures I defend. Depths so deep, so soft, so clear, where the noise can't interfere. I move gently through the breach to the place fate cannot reach. Whispers they require deep inside. Truth won't hide, reach no more. In the stillness I become both the many and the one. As the silence folds in me, dark outshines the light. I ascend with quiet grace to the throne beyond all silence. Every breath becomes a vow. Every moment here and now. In the calm I rise alone, claiming shadows as my throne. There's a wisdom in the air, something ancient, cold and rare. Yet it warms my steady heart as my worlds are torn apart. Through the quiet I remain, letting silence end the pain. Every echo, every gleam falls in line with what I dream. The throne beyond all silence, where my soul escapes its violence. In the darkness I ascend, on a path that will not bend. Throne of shadows, calm and wide, where my fears cannot reside. Here I stand in quiet rain, holding words without a chain. Every memory I've carried long finds a place where it belongs. In the hush that fills my chest, I become my truest rest. Through the night I understand what it means to take command, not through force or sharpened blade, but by strength the calm has made. Through the quiet I remain, freed from sorrow, freed from strain. Every whisper, every sign speaks the fate that once was mine. The throne beyond all silence, where my soul escapes its violence. In the darkness I ascend, on a path that will not bend. Throne of shadows, calm and wide, where my fears cannot reside. Here I stand in quiet rain, holding words without a chain. Whispers they require, rise so still. Claim your will, throne within. I feel silence wrap my form, like the eye inside the storm. Through the calm I finally see what the throne awakens in me. The throne When the light begins to fade and the night completes its shade, I stand silent, unrenowned in the eclipse, where my shadow becomes my crown. Every whisper in the dark marks the rise of who I am. Every breath a quiet spark, every thought a growing flame. There's a softness in the gloom where my past finds gentle room, and the truth I couldn't see now unfolds inside of me. Through the silence I ascend to the place where endings bend. Every shadow, every sound forms the crown that I have found. Eternal eclipse, my shadow, my crown, where the night will not let me drown. In the quiet I return to the strength I had to learn. Eternal eclipse, soft and wide, where my fears no longer hide. I breathe deeply and I see all the power growing in me. There are pieces left behind, fragments of a younger mind, but the darkness makes them whole as they settle in my soul. I no longer run from pain, I no longer curse the rain. In the eclipse I understand what it means to truly stay. Through the silence I ascend to a truth that doesn't bend. Every whisper, every gleam falls in rhythm with my dream. Eternal eclipse, my shadow, my crown, where the night will not let me drown. In the quiet I return to the strength I had to learn. Eternal eclipse, soft and wide, where my fears no longer hide. I breathe deeply and I see all the power growing in me. Very quiet. Crown of night, rise through light, shadow mine. In the stillness I become both the rising and the sun. Every heartbeat, soft and true, forms the crown I never knew. Eternal eclipse, my shadow, my crown, where my sorrows can't pull me down. In the dark I finally rise with the calm that fills the skies. Eternal eclipse, soft and deep in my heart, its whispers the shadows breathe alone. Something ancient starts to stir. A quiet power wakes within. I walk through halls where time stands still, where the darkness bends to will. Every step a whispered name, every breath a rising flame. There's a calm inside my chest, like a storm that learned to rest. I can feel the shifting air calling me to rise from there. Through the quiet, through the shade, I embrace the path I made. Let the silence guide me away to the strength I've always drawn. Silent awakening of a monarch in the dark, where destiny is spark. Through the quiet I ascend to the power without end. Silent awakening, soft and deep in the shadows, where I keep every secret, every truth, every part of who I'll be. There are voices in the night, whispers carried by the light, faint reminders of my past, shadows only meant to last. Every thought becomes a gate, every memory a state of a power born in me, waiting now to be set free. Through the quiet, through the shade, I embrace the path I made. Let the stillness calm my mind, leave the noise of fear behind. Silent awakening of the monarch in the dark, where destiny spark. Through the quiet I ascend to the power without end. Silent awakening, soft and deep in the shadows, where I keep every secret, every truth, every part of who I'll be. Whisperless in silence, grow through stillness. Awaken softly, awaken stealthily, awaken softly. I feel worlds align within, as the shadows draw me in. Calm becomes my sacred throne, where my fate is carved alone. Silent awakening of the monarch in the realm where shadows mark. All the steps that brought me here, past the doubts beyond the fear. Silent awakening, soft and true. I through the void where stars don't shine, where the night forgets its line. I take quiet steps alone toward a fate I call my own. In the empty space between what I've lost and what I've seen, there's a whisper in the air saying I am meant for more. Shadows stretch along my path, moving slowly in my wake. Every footstep feels like truth, rising softly through the ache. In the quiet I remain, guided gently through the pain. Every echo, every sigh leads me deeper to the wide. Steps through the void of night, where the silence holds the light. In the darkness I ascend, on a path that doesn't end. Steps through the void so wide, with the shadow at my side. I keep walking through the fear, knowing purpose grows near. In the stillness of the dark, where the world forgets its mark, I can feel a warming glow, blooming soft inside my chest. Every memory I face finds its place within the pace of a journey slow and long, where the quiet keeps me strong. In the calm I understand what the shadows softly plan. Every breath becomes a sign, marking where my truths align. Steps through the void of night, where the silence holds the light. In the darkness I ascend, on a path that doesn't end. Steps through the void so wide, with the shadow at my side. I keep walking through the fear, knowing purpose grows near. Whispers every vocal slowly. Rise softly, move through night. Every step becomes a key, unlocking who I'm meant to be. In the void I learn to see what the silence hides from me. the dark forgets the light. I hear echoes soft and tame, where the shadows whisper my name. There's a hum beneath the air, like a truth I learned to bear. Soft reminders of my past, calling me to rise at last. Every step becomes a sound, moving slow along the ground. In the silence, in the hush, I can feel the future rush. Through the quiet I remain, letting shadows ease the pain. Every whisper, every tone pulls me toward the path I own, where shadows whisper my name in a voice both wild and tame. Through the night they guide my way, softly telling me to stay, where the darkness knows my face. I can find my rightful place in the quiet, in the flame, where the shadows speak my name. There are secrets in the void, silent truths I once avoided, but the darkness holds them close, teaching me what matters most. Every memory, every scar glows like an eternal star. In the calm that wraps my mind, I leave every fear behind. Through the quiet I remain, letting shadows break the chain. In every whisper, every sign shows the fate that once was mine, where shadows whisper my name in a voice both wild and tame. Through the night they guide my way, softly telling me to stay, where the darkness knows my face. I can find my rightful place in the quiet, in the flame, where the shadows speak my name. Come, follow, rise, hollow, name reclaim. The silence opens like a door, showing truths I can't ignore. In the dark I finally see what the shadows know of me, where shadows whisper my name. I return to who I became. Through the darkness I ascend, on a path that doesn't end, where the night reveals my soul. I regain my hidden role in the quiet, in the flame. I become the name they claim. When the moon devours the day and the light begins to sway, I can feel the shadows roll through the memories I call home. Every echo from my past drips like ashes in the vast, empty holes within my mind where the truth is hard to find. Faces fading into dusk, dreams that crumble into dust, yet the silence holds them tight underneath the dying light. In the darkness, soft and slow, I relearn the things I know. Every shadow, every gleam hides a fragment of my dream. Eclipse of souls and endless memory, where the lost return to speak to me. Through the shadows I remain, holding pieces of the pain. Eclipse of souls, so still, so wide, with my past there at my side. I walk gently through the flame, carrying every silent name. There are moments I let go of the person I once knew, letting sorrow fold its wings as the quiet softly sings. Through the cracks of who I was, I discover what still does live within the fading glow of the me I used to know. Through the darkness, soft and slow, I embrace the need to grow. Every shadow, every tear builds the strength that brought me here. Eclipse of souls and endless memory, where the lost return to speak to me. Through the shadows I remain, holding pieces of the pain. Eclipse of souls, so still, so wide, with my past there at my side. Carrying every silent name, whispers mercenary choir return. Shadows burn, hold the memory as the light begins to bend. Old illusions find their end. In the night I clearly see what the past still means to me. Eclipse of I claim my flame and become my truest name. On a road without an end, where the night and fate descend, I walk steady, calm, unshaken by the path the monarch's taken. Every step a quiet vow, every breath a moment now. In the stillness of my chest, I become my truest self. Shadows drifting at my side, like companions I confide in their whispers soft and low, guiding where I need to go. Through the silence, through the shade, I advance in what I've made. Every echo, every tone marks the path I walk alone. Path of the eternal monarch, guiding me through realms so stark. In the quiet I ascend, on a journey without end. Path where shadows keep me true, showing me what I must do. I walk steady through the flame, carrying my silent name. Through the dim and fading light, through the curve of endless night, I can sense a gentle pull from the power in my soul. Every memory that stayed, every price I ever paid, forms the stones beneath my feet, as the path and I both meet. Through the silence, through the shade, I embrace the strength I've made. Every whisper, every sign falls in rhythm with my mind. Path of the eternal monarch, guiding me through realms so stark. In the quiet I ascend, on a journey without end. Path where shadows keep me true, showing me what I must do. I walk steady through the flame, carrying my silent. Whispers remain. Shadow eternal path. Every footstep, every beat marks the truth beneath my feet. In the vast and silent night, I become my inner light. Path of the eternal monarch, leading through a world so dark. Through the quiet begins to rise, I walk softly toward my fate through the trials beneath the gate. Every shadow bends with grace as I move through time and space. Gentle steps on muted stone mark the path I walk alone. There's a calmness in the air, like a truth I learned to bear. Every whisper of the night guides me closer to the light. Through the moonlight, soft and clear, I confront what brought me here. Every memory, every scar glows beneath the lunar star. Moonlit trials beneath the gate, where my fears evaporate. In the silence I ascend on a path that doesn't end. Moonlit trials, calm and true, show me what I'm meant to do. Through the shadows, through the weight, I move softly toward my fate. Distant echoes touch my mind of the worlds I left behind. Faces lost to fading years, silent prayers, forgotten tears. Yet the moonlight holds them close, turning sorrow into growth. In the glow that wraps my chest, I can feel my spirit rest. Through the moonlight, soft and clear, I embrace the truth I fear. Every shadow, every glow marks the path I need to know. Moonlit trials beneath the gate, blackened flame. There is warmth beneath my skin, like a fire born within, not a blaze that seeks to burn, but a strength I slowly learn through the quiet of the night, where the dark becomes my light. I can sense a subtle glow growing in the depths below. Unseen wings of black flame rise, softly glowing through the skies. Through the silence I ascend on a path that doesn't end. Unseen wings, calm and true, lift me toward a clearer view. In the darkness, through the fray, I am guided by the flame. Every heartbeat finds a tune in the quiet of the moon. Every breath a vow to keep, every memory sinking deep. There's a power slow and kind, growing gently in my mind, not to conquer, not to claim, but to shape who I became. In the calm I start to see how the shadows carry me. Every whisper, every glow forms the truth I need to know. Unseen wings of black flame rise, softly glowing through the skies. Through the silence I ascend on a path that doesn't end. Unseen wings, calm and true, lift me toward a clearer view. In the darkness, through the fray, I am guided by the flame. Whispers every choir, rise, become flame undone. Wings of night, I feel shadows intertwine with the flame that now is mine. Growing silent, growing warm, forming wings that shift my form. Unseen wings of black flame rise, marking truths I can't disguise. Through the stillness I ascend toward a strength that will not end. Unseen wings, soft and deep, in my soul their embers the quiet stands alone. I descend through soundless breach to the place fate cannot reach. Every thought becomes a wave flowing through the path I pave. In the stillness of my mind, there are truths I long to find. Shadows drift like distant seas, carrying forgotten dreams. Yet the calm becomes a guide through the tides I hold inside. Through the darkness, soft and low, I release what I outgrow. Every whisper, every call shows the rise before the fall. Depths where fate cannot reach, where the silence learns to teach. In the quiet I ascend, past the futures I defend. Depths so deep, so soft, so clear, where the noise can't interfere. I move gently through the breach to the place fate cannot reach. There are echoes long concealed, fragments waiting to be healed. In the dim of endless night, I reclaim my inner sight. Every memory shifts its shape, finding meaning in escape. Every tear that lingered long turns to strength that keeps me strong. Through the darkness, soft and low, I embrace the need to grow. Every shadow, every gleam marks the path within the dream. Depths where fate cannot reach, where the silence learns to teach. In the quiet I ascend, past the futures I defend. Depths so deep, so soft, so clear, where the noise can't interfere. I move gently through the breach to the place fate cannot reach. Whispers they require deep inside. Truth won't hide, reach no more. In the stillness I become both the many and the one. As the silence folds in me, where the dark outshines the light. I ascend with quiet grace to the throne beyond all silence. Every breath becomes a vow, every moment here and now. In the calm I rise alone, claiming shadows as my throne. There's a wisdom in the air, something ancient, cold and rare, yet it warms my steady heart as my worlds are torn apart. Through the quiet I remain, letting silence and the pain. Every echo, every gleam falls in line with what I dream. The throne beyond all silence, where my soul escapes its violence. In the darkness I ascend, on a path that will not bend. Throne of shadows, calm and wide, where my fears cannot reside. Here I stand in quiet rain, holding words without a chain. Every memory I've carried long finds a place where it belongs. In the hush that fills my chest, I become my truest rest. Through the night I understand what it means to take command, not through force or sharpened blade, but by strength the calm has made. Through the quiet I remain, freed from sorrow, freed from strain. Every whisper, every sign speaks the fate that once was mine. The throne beyond all silence, where my soul escapes its violence. In the darkness I ascend, on a path that will not bend. Throne of shadows, calm and wide, where my fears cannot reside. Here I stand in quiet rain, holding words without a chain. Whispers airy, quiet, rise so still. Claim your will, throne within. I feel silence wrap my form, like the eye inside the storm. Through the calm I finally see what the throne awakens in me. The throne I stand silent, unrenowned, in the eclipse, where my shadow becomes my crown. Every whisper in the dark marks the rise of who I am. Every breath a quiet spark, every thought a growing flame. There's a softness in the gloom where my past finds gentle room, and the truth I couldn't see now unfolds inside of me. Through the silence I ascend to the place where endings bend. Every shadow, every sound forms the crown that I have found. Eternal eclipse, my shadow, my crown, where the night will not let me drown. In the quiet I return to the strength I had to learn. Eternal eclipse, soft and wide, where my fears no longer hide. I breathe deeply and I see all the power growing in me. There are pieces left behind, fragments of a younger mind, but the darkness makes them whole as they settle in my soul. I no longer run from pain, I no longer curse the rain. In the eclipse I understand what it means to truly stay. Through the silence I ascend to a truth that doesn't bend. Every whisper, every gleam falls in rhythm with my dream. Eternal eclipse, my shadow, my crown, where the night will not let me drown. In the quiet I return to the strength I had to learn. Eternal eclipse, soft and wide, where my fears no longer hide. I breathe deeply and I see all the power growing in me. Very quiet crown of night, rise through light, shadow mine. In the stillness I become both the rising and the sun. Every heart